Yeah.
What was the event down
The
there?
one-
Oh, their 1 year anniversary. They were down there. Very good. Very good. I recommend.
Oh yeah, he's always, when he tries a new one, have us come over and try one at his house too. It's a pretty good deal.
Nice. You get roped into a little of that work too?
I'm doing some tonight and tomorrow, so yes.
Did it go off?
I hit the button there to see what it was doing.
Oh, did it?
Did it come back on?
Oh. Technology. When it works, it's great.
You been doing any of that line dancing over there at Black Dog?
You know, I'm not a big line dancer or dancer, period. Now, my wife keeps saying she's going to go do it. And I said, go ahead, I can sit down there and watch. You know, I have no problem with that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots to put yourself out there.
Yeah. So you a line dancer, I take it?
No, I like dancing when Sarah gets me out there.
Yeah, yeah.
I think as I get older, I feel less self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
So,
Certain point in time, you don't wonder what anybody else thinks, do you?
Yeah.
Do your thing and enjoy it. So where was Dad this week?
He's in San Francisco visiting my brother.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
and he's actually took my daughter there with him because she likes art, and she's wanted to meet my brother because they talk on the phone about art, and they both like that.
Now, is he an artist and is he the same one that does tattoos, or
No,
is there one of?
this is a different one.
Okay.
This is my brother Hugh. He's 2 years younger than me. He does. He teaches art to colleges, like remotely, and then teaches art in Spanish.
Oh, wow.
And then he's an artist himself. He's done some of the work around here on some of the old pocket parks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a good artist, and then he also likes discussing it and teaching it. And my daughter really likes learning it, so
She got a knack for art.
I think so.
I think it's a gift.
What's
Some
that?
people, art is a gift for some people. How they can envision Ross's. Have you seen some of Ross's work?
Oh no, I
I
haven't.
put Santa up every year at my house, and it's one that Ross did. It's awesome,
Oh really?
but it makes me jealous when I see the talent like that people have. It's
Yeah.
incredible. There he is.
Sorry about that.
On the run, right?
Another meeting. Deanna and Brian down there. No Mike today.
No, he called me, told me he wasn't feeling well.
So at 10:33, I'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. We'll start with roll call.
Dave Morris,
Present.
Mike Sims absent, Jacob Holmesy.
Here. All right, now on the approval of minutes for Friday, December 6, 2024.
I'd make a motion to approve.
Second. Call for question.
Jacob Holmesy,
Yes.
Dave Morris.
Yes.
All right. Now on the treasurer's report. Dave?
Yep. At our meeting in December, the balance in the LMBC account was $50,192. Since that time, we've written numerous checks. We wrote checks to Thompson Coburn LLP. We wrote 6 checks to them totaling $9,555.10. We also had our yearly taxes done by Zahner, which was $255. And then our business entity report, which was $95. And then we have gone into mowing season, and we paid H&H Landscaping for mowing from 4/28 to 5/30 of $475, which leaves us a balance in our account of $39,225.98.
All right. Go ahead and make a motion to accept the treasurer's report.
Second. Sorry about that.
Okay. Any further discussion? Call for question.
Dave Morris,
Yes.
Jacob Homicide.
Yes. All right. Now, old business, nothing, I mean, a little new on the 610 West Miami. We're working with Rex over at Logan Savings to finally figure out what they want to do with that. So hopefully more maybe this afternoon, but if not, next couple of weeks, we should know something. So no more on that. RFP, Ross?
Similar sort of thing. I think I have most of the stuff together. I just, need to pick some dates and put it in the paper and get that going. But
And how many do we have, Ross?
should have brought that. It's not very many.
I was going to say, we got it down to just a few.
Can you just email it to us after?
Certainly, yeah.
Okay.
3 or 4, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Very good. That'll be good to get done. So anything else on those or any other old business?
I don't think so.
We'll go ahead and move on to new business. Law set for Ivy Tech.
Yep. And I'll let you go ahead, Mark, and just kind of give us, basically, like I told you, we just wanted to get something on the record for the payments we've made and what the purpose was. So if you want to just kind of run through that real quick, I'd appreciate that.
Sure. The Logansport Municipal Building Corporation was identified as a potential defendant, or as identified as a defendant in an amended complaint filed in Madison County, Illinois, related to a man who died from mesothelioma. So I guess we were identified as a defendant in a mesothelioma case. Our investigation revealed that Madison County, Illinois was an extremely kind of a good venue for plaintiffs in mesothelioma cases. Some of that is because the judges are very familiar with those kind of cases there, but also because it's a good venue for plaintiffs. We reached out to some law firms here in Indiana, and then we actually found a law firm in Madison County who handles a lot of these matters, and the agreement is that they would kind of prorate some of the invoices with some of their other clients. We gave them instructions that we wanted to see if we could get this case dismissed pretty quickly. They did take our advice and file a motion to dismiss in accordance with both Indiana and Illinois law, and they also worked quickly to do a extensive deposition. I believe it was over 10 hours of a coworker of the plaintiff who's deceased. And at the end of that deposition, he could not establish a link between the Logansport Municipal Building Corporation and whatever the cause was of his mesothelioma, of his friend's mesothelioma. So as a result, the plaintiffs in the case agreed to dismiss the Logansport Municipal Building Corporation. As of April 22nd, we received our last invoice. I believe it was in May, and I confirmed this morning that there are no outstanding invoices relating to Thompson Coburn. So that should be the end of the billing. As I explained to Councilman Morris this morning, the dismissal was without prejudice. Without prejudice means that they can refile if they find new facts. Because there was a statute of limitations, they were up against the statute of limitations. So without prejudice dismissal is more likely to be a permanent dismissal, but things of fraud or a misrepresentation by parties at some point can result in it being refiled. I don't see any reason why, or we're not expecting any refiling. We've never seen any information indicating that that's a possibility. We think this is done, and this dismissal means we're just out. I will say Thompson Coburn did take direction very well. They followed our directions, moved really quickly, although it was expensive. So we would use them again, recommend using them again when the case justifies their legal fees.
Thanks,
All
Mark.
right. Yeah, thanks, Mark.
I guess I can tender for the meeting the agreed dismissal.
Yes, I was going to ask you if we could give those to Ross so we could get those in the minutes of the meeting.
That's the agreed
Have him-
dismissal.
He handles all that paperwork, so it'd be put in the record that we have all that.
Very good, yeah.
I appreciate all you guys did on that. It's interesting to see how we get linked,
Yeah.
not just with the LMBC, the city, and to just about anything that happens that's adverse.
Yeah, yeah.
See if it sticks.
It would, the attorney that they put on it, they did, because to reduce fees, they put a younger, I wouldn't say he wasn't young, he was just wasn't their highest paid attorney, if you will. He was texting me at night in the middle of the deposition with questions and theories and things he wanted to explore. So I found that pretty impressive, that he was working late to make sure
good.
he got every angle covered in order to get us out of the case.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else on this, guys?
I think so. Like, just, I guess for the record, do you feel like what they charged was
They were
normal?
Yes,
Within
I-
the range of,
We actually consulted with other options here in Indiana, and they were just, their fees that they were projecting were just as expensive, but they seemed to have less experience. Well, they did have less experience. And these guys, if the thing was going to get, if we were going to have, if there was a link going to be established, they were already representing the other defendants in the same matter. And so we felt like if it was going to get real expensive, that there was an agreement that we would prorate the cost between the defendants. So we felt like they were the best choice given, to cap our ceiling, if you will.
it's in it even more.
Do you guys feel like we need to do anything to approve the expenditures on this?
We should
or-
probably do it, just take a
So just
vote.
make a motion to approve the expenditures for the lawsuit for Thompson Coburn, is that right?
Thompson.
Yes, I'd second that, and just note that we had previously, when this came out, because we were in between meetings, we had given them verbal approval to pursue this issue for the LMBC.
Yep. Yeah, we came up against a filing deadline, I think.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we got a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? Call for question.
Jacob Palmsall,
Yes.
Dave Morris.
Yes.
All right, thank you, guys. Is there any other new business? Seeing none. Public comment? Anybody got anything?
Here's your chance.
Oh, man, I thought it was either one. We had the confetti stacked up and everything. We were ready, man. All right, well, no public comment. I'll go ahead and make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All right, call for question.
Dave Morris,
Yes.
Jacob Palmsall.
Yes, we're adjourned 10:43 a.m. Thank you, everybody.
Mark, thank you for your time.